What's up? It's Angela, and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that little red button down below to subscribe. But today's video is so exciting. It's so crazy. It's so mind-blowing. I can't even think about it. I don't even know that it's real. I am meeting one of my best online friends in person today in less than 2 hours. His name is Patrick, and now Patrick is coming to stay with me for 5 days. I just can't believe that I'm meeting him for the first time in person. It's crazy. I feel nervous, I feel anxious, I feel excited. I know that we're gonna have a lot of fun here in California. Did I already say it was his first time in California? I don't know, I can't remember. I have a lot of fun things planned for us, but first, I gotta go get him. So I'm gonna go get him from the airport right now. Oh my god, okay, I'm in the car, I'm about to leave. I am seeing Patrick in like an hour and this is so weird, oh my god, wait. Okay, so this is not real. I'm at the airport. I have arrived. Patrick should be here in 30 minutes. Like, I don't think it'll feel real until I see him, you know what I mean? This is nuts. I am going up the escalator right now to head to arrivals. And I'm just gonna wait. This plane's 10 minutes early, so he's gonna be here in like 15 minutes. This isn't real.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
We're the same height.
Oh my god, we're the same height.
Hi! We made it!
Our first like 20 seconds of meeting.
After 7 years.
I don't even know what to say. I'm like,
I don't know how to start it.
So I'm here with
We're
Patrick.
here.
He's here. He's in my room. Like, this is so weird. It's been so exciting to like go through this whole process of waiting for him to be here and being like, oh my gosh, like 21 more days, 5 more days. Oh my god, you're gonna be here tomorrow.
I would text her like every single day about the countdown, and as the days came down.
Yeah. So the first thing that we did after Patrick got off the plane was get dinner, and I took him to my favorite Italian restaurant, and I don't know, it was just so weird like being able to sit across from him like at a dinner table and like eat a meal, like something so simple that friends that you make not on the internet is something that you do like, and it's like whatever, but it felt like so special to be like, whoa. But yeah, so that was great. And then we hung out with my friend Elia downtown. We went to
a lot of beaches. Yeah, we went to a coffee shop and there was a really adorable bunny there. We also went to Big Sur and In-N-Out and San Francisco. Like, we packed a lot into like this so few days that he was here. We would like get up really early like in the morning, and then we wouldn't come back until like super late at night, like 11 or like midnight.
So tired.
And then after that we would like get in bed and just like watch YouTube videos together, which was a really nice experience.
It was fun.
Angela would always fall asleep on me, but it's fine. Like, our days were exhausting, but they were incredible. Like, I got to see so much, and the time that I was here.
Yeah, and it was just so cool to see how we like meshed together and that like we worked together, because you never know how it's gonna go. Like, I was so nervous that it was gonna be terrible and like the trip was gonna be bad for like some reason. I had this like irrational fear that it was gonna be terrible, but everything ended up being so great, and it's really easy to get along with Patrick, and it was just so cool to like see how we've been friends for like 7 years online and then get to experience like 5 days in person, like for the day and night, you know?
Exactly, and get to make memories in person, like going out and doing things versus just like memories of on Skype or like over text message, and just like sharing experiences that we did throughout our day, but now we got to like share them and experience them together. So that was the best part of it all.
Yeah, definitely. And overall, I just can't believe how easy it is to get along with him.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So basically we're gonna tell you how we met and then just kind of go through how we got to here, to meeting. We've been friends online for 7 years, and this is the first time that we are meeting in person. So we just kind of want to explain to you like how it went and how we got here.
All the excitement, and all the feels. So how we met was back in 2009.
It was 9 or 10.
9 or 10. It was that era when YouTube was just
getting started, and all the teenagers were making music videos, like the jump cut music videos. And that's what my channel basically was focused on, was making music videos. And I came across a collab channel called Inspired 5 that Angela was a part of. And I don't quite remember the theme or what they had to do for that week, but Angela made a music video to a specific song, and I think that was one of the first few videos that I saw of Angela's, if not the first, and I really liked it. I got inspired by it, so good job. I was like, wow, I really like this. I think that I can reenact this and put my own spin onto it. So that's exactly what I did. I went out and filmed my little music video on my MacBook camera, and after I edited and uploaded the video, I went back to Angela's video and left a comment just saying how much I loved the video and that she inspired me to make it, and that, you know, for her to check it out maybe if she felt generous enough. So that's what happened, and after I left that comment, Angela saw it and she really liked it, so it must not have been too bad. And
it was good. It was good.
Yeah.
It was a good music video. I was like, dang, this kid knows what he's doing.
Right? iMovie Pro. So after that, we just started like chatting back and forth with like comments on YouTube, and then after that, I think it led to like Skype calls. Because that was the big thing back then.
Yeah, that
like
was when
being
Skype
in
was
group
a big thing.
Skype calls. And I think after that, it just like evolved into a friendship, and we just talked more frequently.
So after a couple years of being on YouTube and making YouTube friends, my sister was nice enough to get us tickets to go to VidCon, which is a video convention, if you don't know about it. And at my first VidCon, I got to meet a lot of the people that I had met online and become friends with, but Patrick wasn't one of them.
I know.
And
I always wanted to go. And I would just see like all their tweets and all their Snapchats that they would post, but I never got a chance to go. And I would always say like, I'll go next year, I'll go next year. And that never really happened.
Yeah, he never went. So that was really sad that like one of my best friends I never got to like meet when I was like super into YouTube. But we would still keep in contact and we would talk, but then, you know, school would get in the way or other things would get in the way or work or whatever. So we would fall in and out of touch, but every time that we talked again, it was like no time had ever passed. Like it was so easy to get back into talking.
Because I stopped doing YouTube. Like I didn't keep up with making videos. I only did it for a short period of time. So I wasn't really involved in the community as much anymore, but Angela really was into it, and then things, you know, our lives were just so different, but then I feel like as the years went on we just got busier, and the time difference, because I live in Alabama and she lives in California, so there's also a time difference, but we juggled it and managed it the best that we could. But like Angela said, every time that we reconnected and like we spoke to one another, it wasn't awkward or it didn't feel like any time had really gone by.
So recently we started talking again, and I was telling Patrick that like he needs to come to California because he's never been to California, and like he should just come stay here and all that. And then like literally the day after I had told him that, I was like, you can come stay with me, he like calls me, and I'm like coming out of Harry Potter land like with my mom, and I'm like, Patrick's calling me, okay. And then he is like, wait, like do you think I could actually like come to California and like stay with you though? And I was like, yeah, like of course. And he had some flight credits and he was like, I need to use them like before the end of the year, like this would be a perfect time to come to California. And I was like, oh my gosh, like please come, like yes, absolutely. So then he took like it was only like a day I think to like book the flight.
Yeah, like as soon as I called her, I remember I had a meeting that I had to go into right before I gave her the call, and we didn't even talk for like 5 minutes on the phone. It was just like, hey, I have this idea, like I don't know if it can happen, like let me know if you think it can happen. And Angela was all for it, and her mom was sweet enough to let me stay with them, so big thank you to her as well. She's a sweetheart. And then the very next day, like after I got the okay from Angela, I just logged on and booked the flight. I was like, this is gonna happen, like let's do it. And it felt so unreal, like even looking at the countdown and looking at the days go by, I didn't feel like I was going to California to meet her.
Same. And then like as things got closer, I started to feel like nervous, like the week before he came and like days before he came, I was like nervous and like excited and like anxious, and I just I kept feeling like it wasn't real and it wasn't gonna sink in. I don't know, I feel like now, like just now, it's like starting to sink in, like
the last
after
day,
like
that I'm ready to like go home. Or now that I'm about to go home, it feels like casual and just like normal, and like I live here, you know?
Yeah. Our first like 20 seconds meeting was just like the craziest, like most surreal thing ever.
Yeah, because I had only seen her like on Skype calls or like FaceTime, and then I felt like we mostly did that when we were younger, but like recently, like we would only like text or like talk on the phone. We never really saw each other's faces.
Yeah.
So it just felt so unreal to see her like in person and like actually get to hug her and like put like her voice with like her face like right then and there.
Yeah.
It was really cool. Like I can't describe the feeling of actually getting to meet someone that you've known for so long and that you know so much about.
Yeah.
So it was wonderful. Like I enjoyed it. It was great.
Yeah. And I was like asking him, I was like, is there anything that's like different about me that you didn't think that you like, I don't know, that you didn't know before? And I feel like there was only one thing. There was like there was one episode where I was like really hungry and I like got crabby and I was like, I just need a taco. And he was like, oh, I've never seen you like this before.
I know.
Like,
because every time that I've talked to her, it's been like at night when like our days are over, like we're just chilling in our rooms, like we're on our beds, like just on the phone or like on Skype or FaceTime, whatever it is, and we've dealt with all like the daily issues that we need to deal with.
Exactly.
So we would only talk to each other like when everything was just like calm down and like relaxed, or like if we needed to vent, it was just like we were venting, but we had like experienced everything.
Yeah.
So it was more like a story.
Yeah.
But now like it was in person and it was weird to like see how like we interact or like how our personalities like come into play when it's like actually throughout the day.
Yeah.
And it's not just like telling about our day.
It's also just crazy to know that without the internet we wouldn't have met and we wouldn't be having so much fun right now, and the fact that there's people like across the world that probably match with you really well and you'd be really great friends with, but you don't know about them because they don't live near you.
Yeah, we actually had that talk last night, like driving back from San Francisco. Like we had so many good, I feel like, heart-to-heart conversations like while we were out driving and like going to the cities. And it's crazy to think that like how different our lives are, but how well we mesh together. And there's probably so many people out there that others mesh well with together. And you don't get to experience that if you don't kind of like put yourself out of your comfort zone and like reach out to people and everything like that. Because if I hadn't made that video, like if I hadn't left that comment, I wouldn't be here right now, which is crazy to think that like one small like 3-minute video that like freshman year old me made in my backyard with like a MacBook webcam led to me like meeting one of my best friends in person like after 7 years. Like I never thought, oh, you know, this girl that inspired me to make a music video, I'm probably gonna go like hang out and like meet with her and stay with her at her house in California. You know, I never would have thought that in a million years.
Yeah. But anyways, we are gonna go now. We hope you enjoyed our story, and if you have any questions, go ahead and comment them down below.
If you have internet friends, stay with them, like stay in contact with them. You can definitely meet them even if it's not now, like for us, 7 years later, and you know, you can really meet some great people like in the YouTube community and just like anywhere online. So, but just be careful.
Be careful.
Be careful. I hope you guys enjoyed the story and it was really fun, and thank you again so much for having me and welcoming me into your home. It was so sweet of you. And I loved every moment of it, and hopefully like we can meet up again and make more memories and more videos, and the memories will just continue now.
Alright, well, I'll see you guys in my next video. Go check out my Instagram because I'm going to be posting a lot of pictures with Patrick, so those will be there, and I'll see you next time.